In this video, we are going to talk about my character's progression, my current experience with PSO2, and the many mistakes that I have made, and I'm going to give you guys some new player tips as well. So this might become a series on the channel. I might give you guys PSO2 updates until I'm max level and I have the ultimate skill build. We might do videos on different builds, or I might just do videos on soloing bosses or certain challenges in the game, maybe screwing around with friends, I don't know. But if you guys do enjoy these types of videos, if you enjoy this game, let me know, and if it's a thing that you guys like, then I will continue it. But before we get more into this video, I do have an announcement. So I have two different Discord servers that I want you guys to join if you're interested. One is my PSO2 team server, so if you guys would like to join the team / guild, you can join this server. And if you don't want to join the team, but you just want to discuss PSO2 or find people to play with, you can also join this server. So the link will be in the description. The next is my community server, which used to be public, but I changed that because when it was public, it got a bit out of hand. Now I'm deciding to make it public again. This time it's going to be a little different. So now when you guys join the Discord, you'll have access to only a couple channels until you become a regular. So once you become a regular member, you'll have access to all the other channels. But until we know you're not a spy, your experience in this Discord will be very limited. Now that that's out the way, let's talk about PSO2. So as I'm making this video, I'm almost level 50. By the time this video goes out, I might be level 50, but as I'm speaking, I think I'm 47 or 48. And this has been putting in maybe 4+ hours a day since that PSO2 impressions video that I did. So I definitely could be higher, but I've kind of been playing like a hardcore casual. So one thing that people have been asking me since they've joined PSO2 is, what do I do? I'm lost. Now, if you've got all that you can translated and you're still lost, then I may be able to help you. So when it comes to doing your main quests that actually allow you to go to different areas and fight higher level monsters, gain experience, and get rare drops and better gear, you want to talk to this main NPC over here that gives out the ARCS quest, emergency quest, free fields, and things like that. But in order to unlock higher difficulties, more areas, and get past a certain level cap, you have to do Coffee's client orders. Now, Coffee is an NPC that is located right here. Forgive me if you guys hear birds in the background. I think a few babies just hatched right outside my window. So client orders are pretty much bounties that you take with you as you do quests, like ARCS quest and things like that. There are many different NPCs that have client orders. You can only have 20 on you at once, so choose wisely which orders you take with you, because some of them might be monsters that you haven't even seen yet, or difficulties in areas that you may not have unlocked, so they might just waste space in your client order list or whatever. These orders can give you a ton of in-game currency, and they can also give you a ton of experience. So they're a big part when it comes to leveling and making money for those dank-ass costumes and accessories. Clotho is the guy who's like upstairs, and once you hit level 40, I believe you can start doing time attack quest. And if you follow Coffee's orders, you'll eventually have access to the very hard difficulty, which will allow you to do a bunch of Clotho's client orders, which give a shit ton of in-game currency. This is how I got this costume that I'm wearing right now, which I thought was super badass until I put it on, which I still think it looks cool, but at the same time the sleeves do look a bit goofy when running around. I feel like an Akatsuki member or the boss from Zelda Twilight Princess. So what I hear is that Clotho and time attack quest are going to be really important as you get higher level. I think some or all of his quests reset weekly, and like I said, they give a ton of in-game currency, so this is what higher level players do. But yeah, I was able to get around 3 million pretty fast just by doing a bunch of client orders, especially his. Now, one thing you can also do is unlock and level certain perks of the class that you're playing. Now, one thing I didn't know is that it cost to reset this, and also I didn't know much about the build I was going for. So there are many different builds that you can find online for main class and subclass combinations, and I suggest you guys take a look at that unless you want to theory craft or test something out yourself. But when it comes to trying to get the most DPS you can out of your class, you do want to check out some guides. The thing is, I didn't look at any guides before putting points into different specs, and also I didn't know that it would cost to reset. So in order to reset, you do need like a skill reset ticket, which does cost actual money. But from what I hear, Sega gives them out pretty often, so everyone told me it's just best to wait. So for right now, what you're seeing is probably a shit spec, and I'm just gonna, continue to destroy my build until I get that reset. So make sure you guys just don't go dumping points into anything you see, unless that's something you really want to do. There's also the mag. Now, I noticed that a lot of comments in that PSO2 video I made were like, dude, your mag is just fucked, you're destroying it. And also when I'm streaming, people are like, are you feeding your mag right? Now I've learned since then that yes, your mag stats and specs are affected by what you feed it, and I didn't know that. My mag was becoming hungry all the time, so I was like, damn it, I hate seeing this low battery bar, just take whatever and shut up. But now I realized that I was feeding it items that were leveling up specs that have nothing to do with my class. So the thing is, you want to focus on a certain spec that benefits your class the most. And in this example, striking is the best for me. And as you can see, it's kind of all over the place. Luckily, I didn't find this out too late, but it's still not the best it can be, so I might be resetting the mag or getting another mag later on if I can. So make sure you guys do pay attention to that if you're a new player. And I'm sure that 95% of new players mess up their mags, so it's okay. Another thing that you guys might want to do is that when looking up costumes and accessories, you can copy and paste in this game. So if you see an item you like and it's like 2 million, make sure you copy it, Control C, and then paste it in the search bar and see if you can find that item for cheaper. Because the other day I was about to spend 300,000 on a weapon skin, but once I searched it up, I found it for 30k. So I saved myself like 270k. There's also a PSO2 wiki, which I'll link in the description, and on this website you can look at all the costumes and accessories that are out. I'm pretty sure they have every one. If not, then they have most. You can translate this website, but if you would like to search up certain items, you want to make sure it's in Japanese and just copy the Japanese text and paste it in game, and you can find any of these accessories or costumes that you're looking at on this website. Because as I said, that's the true end game of PSO2, fashion. So yeah, I'm going to continue to level my character. If you guys enjoyed this video, I might do another progression update or tips and mistakes that I've made to kind of help you guys out who are new to the game. And if any of you veterans have any more tips, feel free to add them in the comment section. I think the end game goal for me is definitely hitting max level, but also getting geared for the end game, and then maybe making videos where I take on certain challenges or solo bosses, or fuck around with friends as I've done in Arcade and Revelation videos where, you know, we just mess around and have a lot of fun and I make a video out of it. If you guys have any ideas of a specific type of PSO2 video you would like, let me know. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you soon, friends.